Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring that amazing Long War of the Chosen mod. And what we have is Operation Secret Doom ahead of us. The cool thing about it, this is going to be our first liberation mission of the playthrough. So we're going to start that mission ahead of us in New Chile, extremely light. We're going to gain a bonus of 29 intel from it, which we desperately need. Let's take a look at the squad going out on this thing. We got Robbie Zaso as our technical. Sebastian Jezowski will be the ranger on this one. Reginald Barclay going to be our grenadier. In fact, we got some boomity-boom power on this particular mission, so hopefully we can put it to good use to keep us safe. Callum Robertson will do the sneaky, hidey, shinobi kind of thing, scouting things out for us. And we do have one token rookie along on this one, JoJo Betzler, with that 70 aim. And I think initially he had the highest aim, but once we gave Sebastian his promotion, he just barely ekes it out. So Sebastian will have our highest and best aim on this mission. Other than the two aim guys, we got boomity boom power, and we'll use whichever works for us, the aim or the boomity boom, to make this thing happen. So let's get down in there and see what this map is going to look like. All right, here it is, Operation Secret Doom in Sao Paulo. It's the slums district, so we're still in the city, but maybe not quite the pretty part of town. Let's get down there and make this happen.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
All right, the difference on this one is an 8-turn timer. So we got to hustle, guys. We got to hustle. Let's kind of take a look at the map and see if that tells us anything from high above. Well, actually, it tells us nice things. We're on a raised highway. The target is not that far away, so we have the ability to stay high, at least once we make sure that the road itself is clear and not being patrolled, to come down and get pretty dang close to this thing from a position of strength. So that is it. Let's get back down here and let's find my shinobi. Callum, where the heck are you hiding? There you are. In fact, why are you in the back? You need to be up front. Let's get you moving and scouting. Commander. I can't quite do accents. There's some accents I can do, but this is not one of them. So we'll let the guy we'll let the game speak the accent.
Aye, Commander.
Aye, Commander. I'm gonna still try, even if I don't quite have it down. And that's just me. JoJo Betzler, let's get you moving.
Cielos.
So what we'll do is we'll probably send you, Callum, forward on the bridge just to make sure we don't have any surprises on the raised roadway itself. Everybody else will follow as much as possible. In fact, initially it'll be a yellow move. Yep, that we're gonna follow with.
Double time.
And Reginald looks to be the slow one on this one. All right, we see our first enemy, and that is just a lone drone is what it would appear like. So let's see if we can get ourselves moving forward. In fact, I'm going to bring you to this position, Callum, because I'm more interested right now in seeing that the rest of the roadway is clear before we focus down here on our target.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Confirmed. Okay, so we got a sectoid trooper is what it looks like down below. In fact, this is kind of nice. It's cover to look forward on, and then once we verify the road's cleared, we can start focusing down below. So let's bring you up here, Callum, to take a peek. A lot of double moves, a lot of yellow moves, just because the timer is so low and we got to keep ourselves moving. All right, so far, so good. All righty. JoJo Betzler, let's get you moving up. In fact, we'll put you by the car. Robbie, we're going to run you to your max also.
Got it. Roque.
All right, it went pretty quiet on those guys. What is that telling us? Can't hear the music playing right now. We gotta figure out where these guys are to get the music going, start activating. So let's do a blue move here, Callum.
Aye, Commander. I found them.
Aha. So we've seen at one point a sectoid and was it a trooper maybe? We now see an advent engineer and it was somebody else, and we've seen a drone. So that's 5 out of the potential 9. So that's a substantial number that we've seen. So maybe what we need to do is see about going live on these guys. Now let's bring you up here, JoJo Betzler, to gain your position. We're going to go from.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Engineer, drone, sectoid down here. So that actually is 2 sectoids, because there was a sectoid with that trooper over here. But apparently we can't see him right now. Probably once we go live on these guys, all of a sudden our sight will be expanded and we're going to see these guys, right? Robbie, we're going to park you right here.
That's affirmative.
And our last one to get up there is Reginald Barclay, and it's going to have to be at the back of the vehicle here. Otherwise you can't get to the edge, and I want your shot available.
All right.
So now we got to figure out the best way to get these guys started. We got an advent engineer and the sectoid right down below us. Is it in our best interest to overwatch a bunch of us? I think what we'll do is, Robbie, we're going to overwatch you. And I'm kind of thinking JoJo Betzler we're going to overwatch. I'm going to keep Sebastian mobile just because if these guys are close enough, he's got that double barrel shotgun. Although, I take that back because everybody's only got 1 move. 6 turn timer. I tell you what, maybe we hold off 1 turn just so we have our maximum actions available. That might be the smarter move even with such a slow timer. Maybe what we can do in the meantime is call down our evacuation. We'll call it down, say right about here. That's going to be near the target over here.
Brauche sofortige Evakuierung.
This is Firebrand. Evac request.
Oh, but that reveals us. So much for brilliant moves on ZigZag's part. I was thinking that little movement would not harm us, but it did. So we got 3 enemies against us, all of which can do big time damage. The engineer can definitely break us, and we don't have flexibility because normally this kind of thing would be easy flank. So what we're going to have to do is burn one of our grenades down here, get rid of the armor, some of the armor on the drone, do some damage there. We may end up, if we get max damage, kill the engineer, but more than likely we should be okay. I don't want to risk the loot that might or might not be there. The fun of not playing with the loot indicator, but I think is more realistic in general. Alright, so we got the engineer down to 1 hit point. We did take off some armor on the drone, so the sectoid will be the loose wild card out there. Let's see who else has some shots available. It's only 46, 90% there. So Callum, not where I'm really interested in using a rocket launcher on two battle-worn, Who else does that leave us? Let's just double check. We got you, Sebastian. You only have vision on the drone. That's the bad news. The only one that has vision on the trooper, and it's not a very good shot, is right there. Do we have the ability to flamethrow the guy? We do have 2 charges of flamethrower, and we aren't quite close enough for it. So maybe we may end up having to use that frag grenade just to eliminate this guy. Yeah, you don't have the range of the Grenadier to pick up both of them like the Grenadier did. Yeah, we can't pick up 2 of anything. So we're gonna probably play it safe, get rid of the Engineer. Have another of our soldiers take a shot on the drone. If we're lucky, it'll take it out. And then we'll have an Overwatch shot against the Sectoid, who I'm sure will be anxious to try and make a move against us. So we're risking loot right here, but I can't see any other way with the percentage shot we have available. Advent Engineer killed. I didn't see any notice that we lost loot, so thank goodness for small favors. Who are the 2 that have shots remaining? It's Callum, JoJo. Oh, so we have 3. Callum, I don't want to use you if we don't have to. So Sebastian, we're going to give you a shot against the drone, see if you can't finish them off. Nice job. And that means, Callum, we're going to keep you on Overwatch. But JoJo, you don't have vision of the guy either. So everybody else is going to be on Overwatch.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
They die.
Let's see what this Sectoid does. He has vision of us. He's going to try some mind control.
You could call it mortal terror.
So he did not gain mind control. It was resisted. But we are panicked, or whatever you want to call this, unusable this round. Which means we've got ourselves some work cut out for us. What I'd like to do is think I could come down here. Problem is, by coming down here, we expose whoever used to be over here, wherever the heck they are. So maybe we come down here, hope. We just don't know where the enemies are. That's the problem. We do not know where they are. So Sebastian, we're going to take a big risk here, and you have the ability with that shotgun, though, to end this threat. The question is, what else? What other threats are we going to draw into this thing? We'll find out. Nothing. I'm shocked and surprised. If we go both barrels, we have a good chance to take this guy down. There's the close-up power of the shotgun. Advanced stock. Now we do not have. So maybe what we can do is bring you up this way, Reginald Barclay. We still got evac and 3 turns. We still got 5 turns for container detonation. We've killed 3 out of 9, so there's still a lot of potential actives out there that we're going to encounter. So let's get ourselves better positioned right now. Better position never hurts. This potentially will still keep us hidden, unless we there's something down here we aren't aware of. So we're going to move forward with you, Callum, to get some sight around our objective.
Aye.
And we have no sight around our objective. So with that in mind, let's maneuver some more folks here and get there in better position to cover these moves. You, JoJo. Oh, Barclay, you're out of actions because you were startled by the startled and taken down by the sectoid until we killed him. Robbie will put you on Overwatch, and I think that's probably everybody left. Yeah, that's the 3 of us left. So we're going to Overwatch everybody for the moment.
Overwatch!
I'm ready for them.
Now we got some troopers moving in on us. Trooper and a sectoid. Those are the 2 we saw way back when. Fortunately, nice Overwatch shot there. We have a sectoid definitely being a threat to us over there. And we aren't quite in range for the initial shot of a grenade. I wonder if we move over, if we can get ourselves within range, maybe blow up that vehicle he's hiding behind. So we're going to try that. Yikes, I was hoping we'd get that 1 space forward. I'm not totally interested in making that shot now. We may just try a 50-50 regular shot. Who else we got available as options? You haven't moved yet. We're going to come back here and focus our efforts on the sectoid right now.
Moving to position.
58%. JoJo, you can't see the guy from there. We'd have to drop you down. Let's see what our options are for dropping you down. If it gives us sight, yes it does.
Okay, ich gehe.
We haven't seen anybody else behind us under the bridge. Yeah, and still we don't. 50%. So we got a lot of 50% shots is what we got. We don't have any more ammo on the shotgun. It's almost better for us in our position to just take all these 50% shots and hope we connect on enough of them. We still have 4 on the timer, and we have a Shinobi available to get in there should we need it. And he is still hidden and out of range of this guy, so let's bring our Shinobi right here to at least peek in the room. It should hopefully after that get us in position or range to be able to move forward after that. So let's try this
Affirmative, Commander.
and find out if there's anything other surprises in the building, and there are on the backside. So I think we'll hold off where we are right now there and take the other pot shots that we have. We're going to try opening it up with you, Reginald Barclay. How many of these 50% shots can we connect on? 1 for 1. It was a grazed hit, but we'll take it. Now it's your turn, Robbie. Can you do it? Another connect. Now we got to find out here in a second what was the damage, and he's down to 2 damage. We're getting down to almost grazed territory, and with Sebastian, you have 2 shots at 50. Let's try him. First shot, didn't even need the second one. We're able to provide some Overwatch. That leaves you, Callum, able to move in when we need it. We just got to try and get everybody else set up. We've killed 5, so the other 3 are probably it that we saw back here. There could be a lone drone floating around somewhere, but I doubt it. JoJo, just for this turn, I think we're just going to Overwatch you. We're going to Overwatch Callum and see which way these guys are roaming. All right, we have the ability to remaneuver just a little bit.
Heading out.
can bring the Grenadier down here behind this cover. Still got 3 turns to get in there. Worst comes to worst, we're going to be very near the evac zone if we do a last-minute dash in there to get the goods that we need. We're just going to be slowly moving forward so we can leave ourselves on Overwatch is what I'm thinking. And we always have, like I said, the ability to dash in there real quick at the last minute.
Was ist da drüben?
And we're going to keep you right there, Callum, and keep everybody here on Overwatch in case that pod is in a wandering mood.
Feuerschutz! Come get some!
Scanning for targets.
And they don't appear to be in a wandering mood. The good news is we have our escape zone active. Now let's see, we can get here in a single blue move and they will know we're here because we're breaking through the window. On the flip side, that should mean we can reverse course and get back out at a very decent cover with potential support depending on where they scatter to. So we're going to go for the container detonation and prevent that from happening right now, Callum. Grab it, do it, make it happen.
Found the objective. Let's try pass.
We have a slight chance to get a minor cache of intel, which 11%, 1 out of 10 kind of a chance. Let's try it. No, that's worse. To get that close on a low chance. All right, we got our data cache. And that pod has apparently moved to where we...
The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
So we weren't able to move in, grab it, and get out. Yikes. Well, we still should be okay. We still should be okay. What we will do is get some more, see if we have the options for better coverage in case that pod moves forward towards us. Do we dare? Nah, we don't dare. No loot, because that would definitely activate and then we'd be standing out in the open without any good cover here. So we'll move slightly forward. And that's about my comfort zone for moving forward. We're going to just have to give up that loot. As frustrating as that may be. Let's bring the rest of us a little farther forward just so we have more shots in case they
Wenn es sein muss.
wander forward on this last turn. Maybe we can take some of them down.
On the move.
And we'll Overwatch.
Bin dabei.
I'm on it.
Nothing to worry about. What was that?
And they don't. Now it makes me feel, now that we know they might not have been in range, makes me feel like we could have gone for it, but better to play it safe with you guys. So we all come out in one piece. Let's go find out how far away we are with you, Callum, because you're the farthest one away. You can still make it to the evac. Time for us to go.
Let me flash begin.
Wird schon nichts passieren.
On your order.
That looks like that's it. Let's get out of here, guys. We got what we wanted.
Nichts wie weg.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
All right, we didn't kill all the enemies. We got out of here in one piece, though. So good job on Operation Secret Doom, guys. There we are. Phoenix 8.
I would like to assure the citizens of Pac-Man that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing
prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
All right, successful shot percentage. We'll never improve on that. 100%. It's not like we took that many shots, so there you go.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
Good job, guys. Promotions all around. We'll take a look at those soon enough. We got an advanced stock out of that, a scope, or 2 scopes, and who knows what else. There's one more thing we weren't able to pick up. Nothing exciting. We may decide to sell at some point these low-level items for money, hard cash that we need desperately.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
We do have the ability to potentially spend some supplies on recruits. We'll think about that soon enough.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
All right, Tygan, he is skilled at his job. So we're back to having 5 soldiers available. So there we go. Let's get back out there. We got another, like 3 more missions committed. When you saw in there looking at the soldier list, we got a whole bunch infiltrating right now. So that means a whole bunch are about to pop. Let's go see what our next mission is going to be. Sandman is what it's looking like. Let's just spend some time scanning while we're waiting. And we have a new target acquired. 0 days, 20 hours, free and important prisoner, and we do not have the time to do this one. This one we will have to unfortunately ignore. We're up to 95% here. And we have 100%. We have extremely light mission. Really, we're 22 hours to go. Probably can't get that down any lower. So this is not bad. This is going to be our next mission next time. Also in New Chile again, Operation Ghost Wheel. Extremely light. We get some more intel out of this, which we desperately need. Let's see the squad we're taking out. This time we have the advantage of a specialist to hopefully help us hack from a distance and get what we need from a distance. Nikolai Carpetia will be the shinobi scouting out the way, Worf as his bondmate and the Assault, and we have our skirmisher coming out for the first time, I think, since the first mission, and a couple rookies to boot, Data and Guinan, to gain their early experience. So looks like we got a team that can make it happen. In fact, this is a team of 6 basically to do what our last team of 5 was able to do. So hopefully this will be a successful mission also for us. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Come back and join me, see how we do on Operation Ghost Wheel. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this mission, hit me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking so far. And also, if you're enjoying this playthrough, make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time.